can you say? One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it? He finishes with 25. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
It got out of control for a while there. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it. Just one shot after another, just continuing to fall. He was in an unbelievable groove.
And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker three-point contest, and what an event it has been. Our extremely gifted winner, Clutch.
Such terrific sharpshooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here loving it too. And tell you what, we've got some pretty good stuff.
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show, too. And you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
2K Sports bringing you all of the NBA's top flight talent. That's right, this year's All-Star Game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Marc Gasol, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Russell in at the shooting guard position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week. Well, you can't expect Lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Davis sets a screen. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by George. The West All-Stars on D. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
Talking to Coach, he said that this is one of the few times he's not had to worry about defense heading into a game. Coach said, it's nice knowing that the more scoring there is, the better it is for the game. And the better it is for us, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Chambers. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Davis. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Anthony. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
The dish to Love. They get it again. George. Here's Chambers. Misses the 3. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 4. Now here's James on the wing. Thompson from past the arc. Can't get it to go. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Anthony, the pass to Chambers. Left side, George. Anthony against Davis. Shoots from 12. And yes, sir, that one drops. Anthony's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Thompson outside. Davis sets a screen. It's Thompson off the drive. 6 to shoot. Irving against Russell. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Chambers kicks to Irving. Good on the 13-footer. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
James dishes to Davis. The 9-foot shot. And Gasol slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Russell against George. Russell passes to James. A terrific shot on a turnaround. James has got his first points of the night.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
So the West ends up going with the new
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's DeRozan. And here is Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Chambers can't make the basket. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Griffin. Rebound by the East All-Stars. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Chambers got 5 now. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes to Towns. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hayward up top. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot no good. Here's DeRozan. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played, and welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage. The East, the West making some changes.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Curry is out there with Moutier. Then there's Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Moutier with a screen for Curry. From deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
The East All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. That's the wall.
Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
The pass to Moutier. Here's the screen. George against James. Tries to keep it alive.